What do you think of Paul Pierce getting fired from ESPN?
You know what? Paul Pierce is like an OG for me. Like, you know what I mean? He went to Inglewood High, small Inglewood.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? That's like
close to home.
Inglewood, though. I'm going to say that. Inglewood, though. I don't even want to speak on that, but
Nah.
Inglewood, though.
Let me tell you, I interviewed TK Kirkland about this also, and I really fell out of my seat when he said this. He said, my biggest disappointment with Paul Pierce when he posted that video with the strippers is how ugly them bitches were.
I'm disappointed in the hoes he chose for the video. Listen to me, yo. Where do these dudes get these ugly bitches from, yo? The hoes in that bitch was horrible. Especially the one when he had, and she was right by the chair, and she was twerking, and he's like, do something, whatever. He don't even have the verbiage right on what he's supposed to say, and the hoes was ugly.
See, I never even watched the video. I heard about the situation, but I still never even like watched the video or anything.
This is Paul Pierce. You expect some dime pieces, some shit,
some
fly shit.
Weak shit.
He had some busted ass bitches. This is TK talking. He's like, he had some ugly ass bitches in this video. I said, damn, Paul, this is the best you could get. You gonna throw away your job for this? At least have some bitches be like, okay, well, I get it.
But why is that bad? Because he has some girls twerking. Like, that don't make the sense.
Because he works for ESPN. And you know who ESPN is owned by? Disney.
And so
when you sign on to a major network like that, you sign paperwork. And you know, those major networks are associated with a lot of brands.
Yeah.
It's you know, especially with sports, it's very family friendly. Sports is like, it's interesting when I put up interviews with sports figures as opposed to like rappers or, you know, other types of celebrities. Sports always seems to get the most advertising dollars because sports is considered safe, right? There's no, you know, everyone wants to advertise on the Super Bowl, right? That's considered the epitome of advertising. So when you sign on as an analyst for ESPN, as a spokesman for ESPN, there's a code of conduct that has to go along with that position. And he broke that code of conduct by having a whole bunch of strippers and thongs and everything else like that. He knew what he was getting into. No one was surprised that he got fired.
Yeah, he fucked up.
You know, and it almost seemed like he didn't give a shit. Now he's worth like $40 million.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
yeah. So it could just be like, man, I'm just tired.
Yeah, he'd be all right.
You know, I'm just going to ride off into the sunset with this
$40 million is definitely enough money to live out the rest of your life, man.
Exactly.
Like, if you invest it right and do the right shit with it, $40
You don't have to invest it right. You could really just live off.
You can live off the interest.
You can put it into a savings account and you will be fine for the rest of your days. You don't have to invest nothing.
What's that, about 400,000 a year, like just off interest? Like, no, probably $4 million a year just off
$4 million a year
just off interest.
Well, nah, you're not gonna get. Well, you could get 10%, but it's not gonna be easy.
I mean, yeah,
you could potentially live off the interest with good investments, but even without the interest, you're still good. And he's one of the greats, and it seems like he just don't give a shit.
Yeah,
like fuck it.
You only live once anyway, man. Life is short. Like, fuck it. He did it. Like,